Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Wagwan, what's happening, everybody? All right, so in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and give my quick review and my top 10 games of E3 2021. All right, so as far as the review goes, I'm just gonna go out and say it. I thought overall E3 2021 was mid. I thought it was very okay. It wasn't. I didn't think it was all that, but I still managed to pick 10 games that I am interested in from E3 2021. Overall, I thought Xbox had maybe probably the best out of all of them. I thought Square Enix was kind of I thought Capcom was very very bad. Capcom was probably the worst one we've seen. I thought Nintendo's was okay. Well, really, it wasn't even really okay. It was just like I kind of expected. I didn't really expect much from Nintendo, to be honest with you. So it was like I was disappointed, but then I wasn't. But that's the review. Overall, I want to go ahead and get into the top 10 games that I chose. Now, these are games that I'm picking for what I'm interested in playing in the future. These aren't games that are based on what I think is the best trailers that they show. They're just games that I am personally interested in whenever they drop to play. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this list. Alright, so start off my list at number 10 is Far Cry 6. And I'm being very generous by having this game on my list because the last Far Cry that I played, New Dawn and Part 5, I thought both of those games were very lackluster. The problem with these Far Cry games well, not even Far Cry, but a lot of Ubisoft games is, the open world is good, but it feels like a chore when you have to complete them. It feels just like oh my god, I gotta go way over here to do this. I gotta go way over here to repeat that. They mostly just feel like chores. But I do think I'm gonna have some bit of fun out of playing Far Cry 6. I feel like I'm really just playing this game out of just to get achievements and trophies. Really, well, more achievements because I'm getting it on Xbox. But that's really what I'm getting Far Cry 6 for. It's really just achievements and trophies, just trophy hoarding and achievement collecting. That's really all it is. Alright, now coming in at number 9 is going to be Death's Door. This is probably going to be the first game I'm going to play on my list. And I know there's going to be a lot of indie games you're going to see on this list. But if there's a lot of indie games, that just shows you that the quality of AAA games or the amount of AAA games that they showed in E3. Not that there's anything wrong with indie games, because indie games are great. But Death Doors looks like an excellent roguelike game. The combat looks great. It looks like it's going to have a very interesting story, so I love games like these. This is a game I'm definitely going to be streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so definitely stay tuned for me to be streaming this game very soon. I'm most likely going to get it for Xbox, for the Xbox Series, if it drops for that. If not, I'll get it for the PS4, but yeah, this is definitely a game that I'm going to be investing some time in on Twitch. Alright, now coming in at number 8 is going to be Halo Infinite. Now, I know what some of y'all are thinking, goddamn, Con, why do you have Halo Infinite so low at your list? Well, that's because Halo was a game that I was not heavily invested in. I stopped playing Halo at Halo Part 4 and I didn't finish it. I'm more of a Halo Wars guy. I love the Halo Wars series. If they would announce Part 3, I would have been extremely excited. But Halo Infinite, my thing is the multiplayer looks very good. It looks really good. Reminds me a lot of the old school multiplayer from Part 3, just enhanced with new stuff. I'm interested though. I'm interested to see what it's like. I'm willing to give it a chance. So this might be the Halo game that gets me back into Halo. So I'm for it. I'm with it. All right, now coming in at number 7 is Solstice. I don't know too much about this game at all, but from what I'm looking at the trailer, this game looks hella fun. I don't know too much about this game. I heard it was kind of related to Final Fantasy. I doubt that. I think that's a rumor. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure, but this game looks hella good. I'm loving that fast-paced hack and slash combat. Like I said, this is a game I'm playing on PS4 or the PS5 if I get the PS5. But I'm liking this game a lot, man. This game looks really, really intense. It does look very Final Fantasy inspired. It's not a day one cop. I would have to do a lot more research on it to make that call. But so far, I am interested in this game. It looks hella fun. All right, now coming in at number six is going to be Metroid Dread. Now, the last Metroid game that I actually played was the one for the GameCube, and I don't remember which that one was called, but that one was a very good game. But Metroid Dread, it looks okay. It looks like they did the old school Metroidvania kind of look to it, and I mean, it looks okay. It looks enough for me to be interested. I do love Metroidvania games, so yeah, this is definitely a game that's going on my list. I mean, I'm a sucker for Metroidvania games. I love them. I love the style of the games. I love how they're played. So it looks like a game that I'm definitely going to be playing. It's like something on the road or with the Nintendo Switch. So I'm definitely looking forward to this game. All right, so coming in at number five is Trek to Yomi by Devolver Digital. I think this is the second game by them that's on my list. This game looks great. This game looks really, really good. It doesn't look like it's very long, but it looks really, really good. I'm loving, I'm a sucker for samurai games, and this one is a 2D game, so that's just really right up my alley. I'm loving the look of this game. This game looks like it's going to be extremely good, and I can't wait to play it. This is definitely one I'll be playing on Twitch. I'll be streaming this one most likely on the Xbox Series as well. All right, now coming in at number four is Dying Light 2. The first Dying Light was an amazing fucking game. It was underrated, but it was so amazing. Like, that game did not get enough credit as I would have liked it to. But I know Dying Light 2 is going to be amazing. I don't know if it's going to have co-op multiplayer. I'm hoping it does, but I can imagine if it does, then this game is going to be hella fun to play with friends because the first one was a perfect zombie game to play. But I can see Dying Light definitely doing a lot of numbers. Dying Light 2 is definitely going to be it's going to be a banger game when it hits the streets. All right, and coming in at number three is going to be the sequel to Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, if you know me, you know any Zelda game, especially a sequel to Breath of the Wild, was going to be very high on my list. I loved the first one. The second one, I'm hoping it's as good as it looks. Obviously, it does look good. I'm liking Link's new design. I'm going to make a separate video talking about what I hope to see in this game. But man, of course, this game's going to be on my list because I'm just a huge Zelda fan. I've been a fan in my whole life, so of course I'm gonna love to see Zelda. It looks like they added some Skyward Sword elements in this game as well, but I'm gonna talk about that in a separate video. But yes, Zelda is definitely a high priority game for me. All right, coming at my number two list is Battlefield 2042. This game is the true seller of all the games in E3 because wow, this game looks so amazing. Battlefield just looks like it just keeps getting better and better. It's a game that, like, they can't fail at this game. Dice, they know what they're doing. Like, this game just looks amazing. The multiplayer looks like it's gonna be intense. Everything about this game just looks amazing. I mean, Dice, they get so much. They deserve all the credit for this because, wow. And the multiplayer is going to have a lot more players. The maps look amazing. The weather effect, everything on this game just looks outstanding. I can't wait to play this game with friends. I know we're gonna have a blast playing this. I'm definitely gonna be putting this up on my streams. This game, it just looks beautiful. This game is the real winner of them all. But there's one game ahead of this one that I gotta put. But other than that, I gotta give credit to Battlefield. I gotta give credit to Dice, man. This game is gonna be a seller. Um, a lot of people are gonna buy this game, and I just can't wait to play this game. And my number one game for all of E3 is gonna be Elden Ring. Anyone who knows me knows I am a From Software fan. I love From Software. I love the games that they make. I love the Souls-like games. I love the Bloodborne games. I love them all. And this game just looks like it is the next big thing to the Souls-like genre. And Man, I am a sucker for any Souls-like game. I love them all. And this game, it does look like it's a bit of open world, which is going to kind of worry me because I always liked the wide linear kind of world for the Souls-like game. I never really cared for the open world and travel anywhere. But if it works in this game, hey, it works, and I'm willing to see how it looks. I'm willing to see how it plays out. I would prefer wide linear with limitations on where you can go, but this is fine too. If the open world works, like I said, then it works. But this game just looks amazing. The designs, everything down to the player. I don't know if you get to create your own player or if there's like a player that you play with that's already preset, but everything just looks amazing. This definitely looks like a game that's up my alley, and I can't wait to play this game, man. But that's going to wrap it up for my top 10 games of E3 2021 that I'm looking forward to playing. Are there any games that y'all are looking forward to playing? Let me know in the comments below. Share this video if you like. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.